So this video is going to be about knowing, about the Akasha Chronic, about the morphogenetic field, about how everything is stored in this place called the universe, because we all come from the source. So basically all the knowledge, all the things that are out there are accessible. And a lot of people talk about reading from the Akasha Chronic, or there are all those family constellations that use the morphogenetic field to do family work, and it's all you can use for all the things in your life, all the choices you have to make. This exercise we did about feeling and choosing the options that you have, it's all basically going into that morphogenetic field. I prefer to call it that rather than the Akasha Chronic. The Akasha Chronic, I feel like it's something so like esoteric, and the morphogenetic field is just like more down to earth. And you can imagine it as just like this endless energy where everything is, all experiences, everyone, all the people, all the different realities, all the different choices, everything, like this world, our words, it's just like the source. And you can access that. And as this course is on feeling through the body and with the emotions, you can access it through the body. So there are many different methods how you can do that, and the easiest one, especially when you are beginning with this, is by doing it very physically with embodiment. So you're just going to want to find a piece of paper. I have some here, but it's all written, so I'm not going to use that. You find a piece of paper, and then you write something on it, and it can be like my mother, or anger, or a plant, like this plant, like something specific, not, or nature in general. It can also be, you can just choose basically anything. You can choose God, you can choose whatever you want to choose. Then you want to put it on a piece of paper. If you need a piece of paper, it's basically just helping you. And then you're going to put it on the floor. I'm just going to leave it there. You don't even have to use a piece of paper. You can also just say, okay, that piece of floor right there is going to be my mother for the next 20 minutes. And then you're going to focus on yourself again. And you're going to drop down into your body and become in like a neutral, open position where you are just open to whatever comes without judgment, and relaxing a bit. And then you're going to go to that place, to that piece of paper in the room that you have written your word on, and whatever it is, you're going to go to it, and you're going to stand in it, and then you're just going to be there without doing anything. Just be there and allow it to come over you. All this energy flowing into you that this spot, this piece of paper represents. And then follow whatever comes. This is basically just about letting go, allowing yourself to surrender to that what is coming. So you have to just allow it to come. And if there's any resistance coming, just try to relax. It's okay. Just allow it to come just for a couple of minutes, and then follow whatever is going on. If you feel like, okay, I feel like I have to sink to the floor, or oh, my body is feeling weird, I have to like do this, or I feel like a lot of tension, or I feel so relaxed, I just want to, lie down, and then follow whatever is going on. And then you get like this general idea of how this thing feels like. And the more and more you stay in that space, the more you will also get other impulses. Like you might get emotions associated with that. You might get desires that come, like you want to go somewhere, or you want to try something out, or you want to do whatever. You want to get angry, or, And then there might also be images and thoughts coming in. Like, why am I in this state? Or what is going on in my life that has made me like I am? So you will get information flowing in, and then you can just stay in that space for however long you feel like. And if you're a person who has a fear, or if you just want to put it in like a setting which is fixed and a bit safer, then you just want to put on an alarm clock and make it something soft, not something like just make it something soft that will tell you it's time to come back. Because if you really get into that state, it might be like, I don't want to come back from that, I feel amazing here, let's just stay. Or if you get like really angry, it might be like you're not able to just come back. So give yourself some anchor, or make another piece of paper which is saying me on it, like your normal state, and then you want to come back. So I'm gonna give you like example of how this can look like, and I'm just going to do it sitting here on the spot, because if you have practiced that sometimes, then it becomes easier. So symbolically for you, I'm just gonna stand up, and my chair is now going to be, what can we choose? We are going to choose fire. And then I drop into fire, and I allow it to overcome me. And then I notice what my body is doing. Like I feel very alive, so energetic, and I feel like moving and dancing and like being alive. And you just follow whatever comes, right? And allow yourself to just be there with that. And you know how my fire feels like and looks like? The thing I feel into right now might feel different than what you are feeling. And I feel like I have like this, I have like these options as fire. I could like burst and really become big and expand and swallow everything up. Just like everything. Oh, that feels so good. Like, so powerful. And then like there's this other aspect where I just feel like I want to like soften and just relax and just die down and become small again and just kind of be there a little bit. But the other part feels so much better, like this huge fire. Okay, so going back away from the fire and going back into myself. Symbolically again for you, the fire goes, and here is Vicky again. So that was like a very, very quick feeling into it, and you can do it longer. Like as I said, the more you do, the more you become aware of all the different impulses that come. And that's basically it. That's how people do family constellations or reading in the Akasha Chronic, but that looks a bit different because you can just do it by opening your mind and allowing thoughts to flow in. For example, reading the other person is pretty similar. You just connect, and then you see, okay, what is coming in, what is going on, what is the cause of that, what is this information. But that's trickier. The body is easier, and the body is not that lying, like your mind, it can build all of those different constructs, making it harder to really pinpoint which information was right. So doing it by the body is just going to be more accurate than anything else. So have fun practicing, and I just encourage you to make a couple of those pieces of paper so you try different things out. And then you can also do it in everyday life, even if you don't have paper, just pick a spot, go there and try it out. Especially if you're uncertain about something, it can be a thing which is amazing in helping you choose something. Is this good for me? Or how does that actually feel like? It can even be like with futures of yours, or it can be about how is my soul and true self feeling like how am I when I'm really in my power? That's something I would encourage every one of you to do. How am I when I'm truly in my power, truly myself, when my soul and spirit work for me? How does that feel? And it should feel amazing. And there might be resistance from your personality coming in, but that's fine. You just have to let go and surrender. Enjoy trying it all out.